Hey, what's going on, guys? CJ here, and today I got a very interesting Dragon Link type deck. Um, Honestly, I was watching this YouTuber that does Yu-Gi-Oh from scratch, and he did three of the Link Revolver guy, and his deck profile started off with those three structure deck, and moved on. Got products from the seal, products from booster packs and stuff. And this is not his deck profile, whatever. This is what I have and whatever. And I kind of want to make a Rokket deck because I haven't made one in a while, and I haven't played Rockets in a while. So I'm like, you know what? Let me pick up Rockets. It's been a while, and I kind of like the Rockets. So let's get into it. All right. Ooh. Starting off with 3 Rokket Tracer and a 3 of Quick Launch, so pretty much 6 Rokket Tracer. Rokket Tracer is a key rocket monster you want and you need, especially to pop off, get more rockets on the field. And if you don't open up a Rokket Tracer and you have Quick Launch, you can Quick Launch into Rokket Tracer. And yeah, Rokket Tracer is the main card. Moving on to my Rocket monsters, and most of them are one-ofs. So 1 Rokket Synchron to revive a level 7 Dragon monster, mainly Absor Router. 1 Rokket Recharger. 1 Rokket Caliber, another Rokket Tuner monster. 1 Metal Rokket and 2 Silver Rokket. Those are your Rokket names to special summon off of Tracer or Quick Launch depending on your hand and situation. And then the Absor Router searches also your Rokket monsters whenever he's sent to the graveyard. And then it's a free body on the field if you control a Rokket monster. And then 2 double. He is really good because you get to tribute him to target 2 Rokket monsters in graveyard with different names and special summon them. I don't have the ritual spell or the fusion spell, so the other effect isn't really too important. However, he's really good to revive 2 of your Rokket monsters. Lastly, for the Rokket cards is Boot Sector Launch. Helps you special summon 2 Rokket monsters, so more body on the field. Alright, moving on. I'm running 1 Nectar Vision Dragon. You can special summon this card when you control a Dark Dragon monster. A Phantasme, easy card to bring out. And he's a level 7, so you could go to your level 8 plays. And helps you draw cards. And then 1 Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon, another card that can bring out monsters. So yeah, my 1-ofs. And then pretty much 4 Dragon Shrine, 1 Dragon's Ravine, and 3 Dragon Shrines. Because you do have cards in here that you want sent to graveyard. Background Dragon's one of them. This card's actually not that bad. If you have no cards and if you control no cards and discards in your graveyard, you can special summon it and special summon 1 level 4 or lower dragon monster from your hand, and defense would. So really good monster to bring out an extra body on the field. Destrudo, another monster to bring out in the body for your synchro plays. And then your Galactic Spiral Dragon for your Xyz play. And those are the monsters you want to send to the graveyard. Moving on. 3 Twisters for the back row. This is an interesting card. Deck Devastation Virus. You have quite a few dark monsters with 2,000 more. Your Boral Savage effect is negated and is becoming useless, or your Boar Sword, or the double one that brings out 2 Rockets monster in the graveyard. Distribute those. And honestly, most of these meta decks have their starter monsters are 1,500 or less. So the Labyrinth, the Pearly, etc. They have 1,500 and less. So you tribute that dark monster with 2,000 or more attack. Then you look at your opponent's hand. All monsters they control and all cards they draw until the end of your 3rd turn after this card activation, and then destroy all monsters with 1,500 or less attack. Like I said, a lot of starter monsters have 1,500 or less attack. So I think this card is good. It's not busted. It's not like the I think the Epidemic one, the one that does spell and trap card, but it gets the job done. And then 3 Evenly Match. Another card that gets the job done. Just banish a crap ton of card until your opponent has 1 in their hand. Yeah. Moving on to the 1-ofs. I'm running 1 Raigeki for monster destruction. Harpy's Feather Duster for the spell and trap card. A Monster Reborn, so you can bring back a monster, obviously, for more body on the field. 1 Upstart for draw power. 1 Cod Grave for the hand traps. 1 Dragon Nail. It's actually really good. It only works on a dark monster and it gains 600 attack. Also, it cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effect, so it protects. And then if this card is sent to the graveyard because the equipped monster was destroyed by battle, you get special summon that monster back to the field. So really, really good. It's not only a protection, but a small attack boost, and it brings back the monster. 1 World Legacy for the Dragon Revival. Drowning Mirror Force. I had 2 cards. It was this one and Compulsory. And I just thought of the bigger picture. Compulsory does 1, Drowning does the entire field that are in attack position. Also, it can be a bait. And then last but not least, a Royal Decree, because Labyrinth and Trap Tricks. So yeah. Moving on to the extra deck. I'm running Striker Dragon to search your boot sector launch. Quad Boral. This pops a monster, and if you pop a Link monster, you get to special summon the Rokket monsters from your graveyard with different name equal to the Link rating of that monster. So if you pop a Link 4, you get to special summon 4 Rockets. If you pop a Link 2, 2, and then so on and so forth. Dragonity Knight Romulus for the search for Dragon's Ravine. 1 Triple Burst. It's a spell and trap negate during the battle phase, or a spell trap and monster negate during battle phase, so Nomni negate. And then if it attacks a defensive position monster, you inflict piercing battle damage. Boral Code is actually really good. A powerhouse, especially if you use 3 monsters to link summon it. So it requires 2 or more effect monster, but the way it shines if you use 3 monsters for it to link, or for the effect to activate. And if it battles a monster at the start of the damage step, if this card was link summoned using 3 monsters, you get to destroy all monsters you're on the field. So yeah, a really good powerhouse. And then you get to banish this card from the graveyard and 1 dark monster with 3,000 or more attack. And if you do special summon 1 topological monster from your extra deck or graveyard. So yeah, big powerhouse. 2 Saryuja. Really good Link 4, especially this deck. It helps you reset your hand, draw, and get 4 cards from your deck. Or technically, you'll draw 4 cards and then return 3 of them. But still, really good card to help reset your hand. The 1 topological monster for the Link 3 Boral Cold Dragon target is going to be topological Zerobors. I feel like this one is the best option. Obviously, you got the other one, the Bomber Dragon. I chose this one because I like this one, especially because it banishes everything, and then when it's brought back due to its effect, it gains, I believe, 200 for every card banished. So really big powerhouse. Lastly, for your Link monster, a Boar Soul Dragon. Obviously, it's a Rokket deck, or Dragon Link deck, and this is actually one of my favorite Link monster. A big powerhouse during the battle phase, good protection, and yeah, it just runs over pretty much everything. For your XEs, you're only running 2, which is Zeus and number 38. Number 38 is a spell negate, and then Zeus is just a board wipe. And then your Synchro monsters, you're running a Quantum Cyber Dragon. It bounces a monster and then it gets to attack again. Well, when it attacks a monster, it bounces it and then it gets to attack again. 1 Scarlet Red Dragon Archfiend. just in case you're going first and your opponent does like a crap type of negates and whatever, and you can't bring out Savage, you can at least bring out Scarlet or something. He just has 3,000 effect. His effect is actually not bad. It destroys a lot of special summon monsters with attack less than or equal to his effect, or his attack, and then burns for 500 for each monster destroyed. Borload Savage. You target a link monster in a graveyard, it gains half of its attack, and then gains counter equal to its link rating, and it's a nominee negate, so really good level 8. And then a Hot Red Dragon Archfiend of Bane. Spell and Trap negate, pretty much. Yeah, that's why I have it here. And that is the Rokket Dragon Link deck for you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.